Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I have to give a big shout out to my boy Josh for letting me use his account so we can show this off. This is going to be my first look at the Turles Movie Bosses category team. Here we have the brand new AGL TURLES, who actually only comes out in about 2 hours from the time I'm recording this video. So Turles is a pretty good card. He is a support type unit, which is interesting. Now, the way I understand it, his transformation, when your health is below, I believe, 80%, there is a 25% chance that he will eat the Fruit of the Tree of Might and transform into this form, where he becomes more of a proper and true Dokkan Fest unit and does damage. So until he transforms, he is a support type unit. The category is basically just boss movie type cards like this. I'm bringing a Rose Goku Black friend only because, obviously, since Turles is not properly out on the game, you can't actually find a Turles friend. So let's go ahead and hop in and let's kind of see how powerful Turles can be. We'll probably go through a few fights here. I do want to try and get Turles linked up with the Great Ape Turles, just to kind of see like how powerful those two can be as a linking team. Obviously, this is going to be a very powerful category because, you know, 4 Dokkan Fest units, actually, now that I think about it, are on categories for the first time ever. Oof, I also got to turn this to 2 times speed. The physical Super Saiyan Broly, again, for the first time ever, is on a category. Is it there? Nope. Okay. Your boy was a little slow on the uptake. The Int Janemba is on a category for the first time ever. STR Janemba is on a category for the first time ever. And, of course, Physical Final Form Cooler is also on a category for the first time ever. So, this is good. I've talked about this before, how this is absolutely something that Dokkan needed to do. Was they need... Okay, so it looks like no difference in his sprite or anything like that. Dokkan really, really, really needed to get all of the Dokkan Fest exclusive cards into categories. I thought that was like something that was like ridiculously important. Let's just get rid of Super Saiyan 4 Goku first. This is a pretty good rotation in terms of key. Also, I want to click this button so we can get to 2 times speed. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, okay, so Turles over 1 million attack stat there. That's without his wow, okay. Okay, and this is a Great Ape Turles right here, by the way. Okay, what? Turles, yo, considering that Turles gets no buff to his passive other than the support type, which does 40% to all allies, for his attack stat to be over 1 million, obviously this is a Rainbow Turles that we're looking at, but still, that is very, very impressive. The reason I'm bringing some units like Golden Frieza, by the way, is just because of the fact that I have STR Rose Goku Black as a friend, and obviously we do need to cover all types. I know that the optimal team, I actually was shown Mobile Man's initial thoughts on the team, and the optimal team is thought to be LR Broly plus his TUR Broly, and then LR Bojack plus the TUR version of Bojack, and then both Turleses and Cooler will be floaters on rotation. So I believe right now we should be like under the threshold that we need to be in order for Turles to transform. So I'm going to let Great Ape Turles go ahead and float off of rotation just for a little while until we get through Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think Cooler should pretty much be enough to mostly handle Gogeta, though. Obviously, a Rainbow Physical Cooler on a category for the first time is going to be a monster. Oh, we got to die. Getting those dodges, my boy. So, all of these units are going to be hitting monstrously hard when Turles is on rotation. That's just a thing to get used to seeing, because Turles giving 40% attack on his passive is stupid OP. And we're getting very good dupe system love already. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now, I figure, again, we'll probably continue the showcase until we can try and get a transformation by Turles. So I'll probably try and stay somewhere under this 80% threshold just until that does have like a chance to actually activate. All right, so let me have Golden Frieza go first, and then we'll go ahead and let Broly-sama finish this off. So this is another category, by the way, that Tech Golden Frieza could possibly shine. I know a lot of people have Tech Golden Frieza 100. Wow, okay, Gogeta? Gogeta is very aggressive today, but too bad for my boy Gogeta. That shit not going to matter because Tech Golden Frieza will block it. Now, I know a lot of people have been cursed to pull Tech Golden Frieza a million times over. One of the main reasons, of course, being that Tech Golden Frieza has been on, like, every single banner on Global. Like, Tech Golden Frieza, Base Form Goku Black, just every banner on Global, they are always there. So, it's good that people are going to be able to utilize their Tech Golden Friezas that they've pulled 500,000 of. Okay, yo, the dodging today. All right, and then here is SCR Rose Goku Black. Now, in terms of what we can expect on the banner, too, I am expecting units like Janemba, Cooler, Physical Broly to be on this banner. Okay, so we'll let Bojack go ahead and finish it off. Now, here's the thing. Bojack and Turles link up incredibly well together. I know this just from when I did Super Battle Road with Extreme Int, and I had a rotation of the Int Turles and LR Bojack. Like, they crush together. So, oh, what is going on with the dodges, bro? 3.4? Nani? This is gonna do a lot of damage, Gogeta. Okay, so by the way, we are missing out on 30% to attack, HP, and defense, by the way. Because we have an SCR Rose Goku Black friend who is only 120%, whereas Turles himself gives a fat stack of 150%. He's just, you know, a true kind of category leader in that way. But, bro, okay. So far, I am definitely very, very impressed. Okay, that's a super right there. I'm very impressed with the movie boss category. I think this is going to be a fun category to run. I don't know, the fact that Turles is a support unit, this is something we haven't really seen before, where, like, a main Dokkan Fest unit is mostly going to be relegated to a support type role. But it'll work incredibly well on this team. It's like Akatsuki knew. They knew that, like, you know, to maximize LR Broly, you want him paired up with his TUR version. So, you know, you have that as a rotation, and then because of that, one of your leaders would have to be a floater. Well, bam. It's totally okay for one of our floaters, or one of our leaders to be a floater, because Turles is actually a support type unit. I want to kind of keep my health around where it is right now. So I think I'm going to try and avoid getting the same type orbs, because, again, as I understand it, Turles' passive works where there is a 25% chance once your HP is below 80% to get the transformation. I mean, if we get through Omega and then maybe like Gohan and we still haven't gotten the transformation, I'll probably just end the video. And then once I actually pull him myself on my stream later, you know, I'll try in depth with shenanigans to get the transformation to occur. But because of the fact that the percent chance is so low, at only 25% chance, I know it's definitely not something that you should kind of consider is going to be like a realistic possibility to occur, right? 25% chance. Like, what I'm saying by this is when Turles transforms, he is going to be capable of dishing out so much damage because he gets 130% to his attack and defense. But it's going to be so infrequent that you actually get the transformation that is something you're not going to be able to really rely on. Also, I did hear, by the way, that it is something that lasts for only 3 turns. So unlike all of the previous transformations, which lasted, you know, basically the rest of the fight, Turles actually does not. Because obviously, you know, once Ultra Instinct Goku, LR Goji, so we're going to be getting the Dokkan attack with the Great Ape Turles here. Not much I could have done there, I guess, besides use a Senzu to get Great Ape Turles out of there. But this will be a good showing of what Great Ape Turles is capable of doing, which is hit incredibly when he's linked up with the Dokkan Fest AGL TURLES, because obviously they have almost like the exact same links outside of basically Saiyan Roar, and TURLES has a 40% support type. Oh my god, bro! Yo! If you really wanted making a rotation of Great Ape TURLES plus that TURLES, that does seem to be a very powerful recipe right there. Okay. So far, I have to say, the movie bosses team is definitely, like, really impressing me. Another thing you could do a rotation of Physical Final Form Cooler and Tech Golden Frieza. Like, I'm kind of thinking over all of the possibilities in my head of what you could do. Because of the fact that TURLES is a support type unit, again, you basically can have him as a floater. It works fine. You're not going to rely on him getting his transformation anyway. It doesn't seem like it's going to be very frequent at all. So because of this, you could focus on, getting Cooler and Golden Frieza next to each other, getting Legendary Super Saiyan Broly and the Super Saiyan Broly together, things like that, getting LR Bojack plus a TUR Bojack together, be it the AGL, the STR, or even if you have the TUR Int Bojack, getting all of those units together to form solid rotations, I think will be the basis of this team. Also, do not sleep on Int Metal Cooler. Int Metal Cooler will be a very important unit for this team. Now, it is confirmed, by the way, that Beerus and AGL Tapion are on... this bastard. I don't really want to lose AGL Tapion off of rotation for a couple turns, so I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to pop Senzu Bean just to kind of fix my rotations. You have been a naughty boy here, Omega. We're just going to let Broly go. Actually, no. Let's see how well TURLES is capable of tanking. Actually, and we will keep the... Now, we'll put Broly next to TURLES. That'll be a good showing of how powerful they could be. Because we saw one reason TURLES was able to do so much damage earlier in the video, like, he was able to have over 1 million attack stat, was because of the fact he was linked up with the AGL Great Ape TURLES' Dokkan Awakening. So obviously not a lot of damage there. Another dodge. Damn! Dokkan just peppering your boy with love today. And obviously LR Broly will go ahead and disintegrate Omega Shenron here with his guaranteed double super. So I figure, again, we'll probably just finish up the next fight, which is Ultimate Gohan. And if we still don't get the transformation, then I will probably save it for another day. Because it looks like it's going to be a very, very rare occurrence indeed. Let me actually try and let Gohan do a little damage to me. Obviously, like, the lower our health falls, the better chance we're going to have of actually getting this transformation to happen. So, I don't want Bojack to take him out. So let me just do this. We'll do that. Boom. And then let me just have Cooler not super as well. Let Gohan rack up some damage on us. And hopefully... he supered Bojack. And Bojack... I was going to say he supered Bojack, which sucks because Bojack will tank that. Bojack is a nightmare. Offensively and defensively. And Cooler is like, nah, fam. Nah, we're not holding back today. Oof, damn, Cooler. Cooler, stop! Yo, I am praying that Cooler is on this category, because obviously Cooler will be a really fun unit to use on this team. He's been such a good unit for so long, and he does finally have that category. So we can see what he is really capable of. Let's go ahead and just have TURLES do this, and I'm actually not going to get all those SCR orbs with Broly, because all that would do is serve to heal us a lot, when I just want to take damage to get TURLES' transformation. But this is the thing. I mean, these transformation mechanics, this is how it is nowadays. Like, if you're using, like, a full power team, then you're just never going to get below that HP threshold, and especially for TURLES, where it's such a low chance. I mean, like, here's the thing. I'm using my friend's account to show this team off, but once I summon and, like, I have TURLES on my main account, and I'm actually using my main team is not going to be so different from this, because my LR Bojack is 100%. My LR Broly is 100%. I'm really strongly considering rainbowing AGL TURLES as well. So, we'll see. Okay, I'm going to not finish off Gohan right here. I will get a super with Turles, however. Hopefully Bojack doesn't get an additional super. All right, good. So we'll take a lot of nice damage right here, and then hopefully we can get the transformation to occur in the next phase, because I really would like to see it. I'd like to see how much damage Turles would be capable of dishing out. Also, remember that when Turles transforms, he does lose his... But there we go! Yes! All right. Boom! Boom! Boy, we swole now! Let's go! All right, so we're going up against a type disadvantage, but we do have 3 teams to kind of work here. Or 3 turns to kind of work here. Hopefully we can get a crit. But again, once Cooler transforms, it changes to 130% attack and defense, and he also lowers super type enemies' defense by 80%. Okay, so only 200,000. Again, that's very underwhelming because we are going up against a type disadvantage unit. Plus, I guess, like, if I really wanted to show how strong AGL Turles was after transformation, like, if we were able to get the Great Ape back on rotation with him, at that point, like, we'd be able to activate the majority of their links. So that would be pretty good. Obviously, Broly does link pretty well with Turles, the Turles unit, so that is definitely something I would say. So let's just not get any super attacks right here again, and we'll save this for Turles. Actually, let's do that. No, let's do this. Again, I want to minimize super attacks right here. Matter of fact, I'm just going to use a Ghost Usher as well. And then we're just going to kind of let Turles take control and KO Gohan next turn. I can't imagine Gohan will be able to survive on the next rotation. Are we going to get the Great Ape? Yeah. I think we're also going to have Great Ape Turles on the next turn, so we'll be able to see how powerful the 2 of them can be on rotation. Turles transformed. Oh, Bojack, stop. Bojack trying to show out too much. Bojack, chill. All right, here we go. So this is, okay, so the Dokkan Fest one is this guy. It's actually, yo, there, look how fucking close their portraits are. It's almost the same fucking thing. Bro, they're so close. Yo, I'm looking, I'm like, wait, bro. All right, I'm positive I have the leader. The AGL Dokkan Fest unit is right there. Yo, they look, their portraits are so close, bro. Okay, so here's Turles, 1.8 million attack stat, pretty good. I would say that is usually under what Ultra Instinct Goku is hovering at, however. I will say that, you know, Ultra Instinct Goku does usually hover, once he's transformed into his master form, by the way. He does usually hover around a 2 million attack stat. So, Turles is somewhere in there. Not surprisingly, the LRs, LR Gogeta and Vegito, I still say reign as the best units in the game. But this is going to be a really fun category for a lot of people to run in the coming weeks and months. Don't forget as well, when the Dragon Ball Super movie drops at the end of the year, there's a pretty big chance the movie villain will come to this category, which could be very exciting, and it would be another Saiyan, presumably. So that would link up very well with LR Broly and Turles as well. So, shout out again to my boy Josh for allowing me to basically get this footage and use it. And I will catch you guys for the summoning stream very, very soon, like an hour or 2 after this. Later, guys.